It's time now to check in with the very handsome Costaki Economopoulos, comedian.
I live and breathe.
Hey, Costaki, how are you, sir?
I'm good, guys. Good morning.
Hi, Costaki.
Costaki is our NFL correspondent. Costaki, born and raised in Georgia, currently living in Los Angeles, California. Looking for love, perhaps. Are you on the apps right now, Costaki? Are you out there?
No. I can't. I canceled Tinder because it was a disaster.
Did you actually have a date?
No, never met a single human being. No, not one.
What does that mean that you weren't picked? How does it work? I don't understand.
Yes. Well, first day of Tinder, you feel like a king. You lay there in a bed with the beer buzz going, yes. Large bosoms like sushi, yes. Weird makeup, enjoys craft beer, yes. Bring them all to me by Thursday. And you just swipe all these.
Have them washed and brought to my tent.
Yes, that's right.
And then
all right. 300 swipes later, nothing. Then eventually you match with somebody and you have like a little text exchange. Mm-hmm. And then like 3 sentences in, I'm like, oh, this isn't a woman. This is a robot in Nigeria trying to get me to send Bitcoin. It's just a disaster.
How do you know it's a robot?
Well, it wasn't a human exchange, and it was immediately shifting
gotcha.
what would otherwise be a human exchange towards Bitcoin as a conversation piece.
Weird.
Yes,
Yeah,
I enjoy
really
missionary. Have you thought about Bitcoin?
well, I'm sorry. I thought you'd at least get a hookup of some sort.
Try Hinge. That's the one everybody's using now.
What is it called?
Hinge? That's what the
Hinge.
kids use?
Yep.
Okay.
What does
Yes.
that mean, Hinge? What's the...
I don't know what it means. It's just
I know
a
what a
dating
hinge
app.
is. What is the connection to...
Hinge.
Connection.
That's a fair question.
hinge,
What is
maybe?
that?
I don't know how you name. You know, you love
doors
naming
open,
things. Yeah.
Hinge and the doors open.
Yeah.
You know.
Another
Yeah,
door.
that's the thing
A
that
door
helps
closes, another
facilitate
door
the door
opens.
opening.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work to get a name for the place.
All right, what would
Why
you
is
name the
Amazon
dating
called
app?
Amazon?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
What would you name the dating app? Careful.
Easy, Tiger.
Tuna Town?
See?
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Tuna Town.
That is...
Aren't you nice?
No, I don't know. I just... whatever works, I guess. I don't know. I mean, Bumble, if you didn't know, if you were you would think that Bumble was some kind of, I don't know, bee thing. But
Right.
that's been very effective. Costaki, some friends of mine met and got married thanks to Bumble. Maybe that'll work for you.
All right.
Bumble or Hinge. They're the newer ones.
Is there one for
I'm not in any
is there
hurry.
one for prostitutes?
Yeah, there are sites you can go find prostitutes.
Yeah, it's called Pimps, I think. That's one. Okay. Call them and
Pimper.
they
Pimps are
organize
us?
things.
Okay, just asking. Kostaki's our NFL correspondent. We really haven't gotten to the point, have we?
Yeah, I don't know how this has happened.
Okay, Kostaki, what else is happening in the NFL?
Well, after suffering cardiac arrest last season, Damar Hamlin is back to NFL action. That's a great story. I'm looking forward to my Falcons returning to NFL action. That would be nice. The Falcons lost 23-7 in London. Kickoff was at 6:30 a.m. Pacific time, where I am. Here's the good news. My team lost before I even woke up. So that was nice. I could move on.
Yeah.
The Falcons wore all white in this game, which is, of course, recognized internationally as a surrender. That's good. The Euro did better in England than the Falcons. There was
Little Brexit humor.
Brexit comedy. That's right. I've never been a fan of English breakfast, and the Falcons served up bangers and trash, apparently. It's easy for the Falcons to get through international security because they don't travel with any offensive weapons. So that's good.
See, that's your team.
It's my team. Oh, I got a lot of Falcon jokes. I'm so frustrated. It was a shameful performance by the Birds in London. And on Jimmy Carter's birthday, no less.
Yep.
Jimmy is 99 years old. He's got a better chance than the Falcons of being relevant in January. It's Hey, Falcons, at least it's not a long trip home or anything. Goodness gracious. Maybe on the plane they could watch the Eagles game, get some ideas. The The Eagles are a running team. They got running backs named Gainwell and Swift. How cool is that? It's on the nose, right? Meanwhile, the Falcons have offensive line players named Can't Block and False Start. That's our team. That's how we do it. Taylor Swift is more relevant to the NFL than the Falcons. Travis Kelce has benefited from the rumors with Taylor Swift, right? His jersey sales went up 400% this week, and he added about 1 million Instagram followers. So I would just like to say here on the air, I can neither confirm nor deny that Taylor Swift and I are also dating. I can't say. Can't say for sure.
So she's throwing some jokes into all pro lines.
Yeah, sure. Yes. Yeah,
Jimmy Carter
she's
joke
in
was
there.
Taylor's.
She's edgy.
Yeah.
She likes to make fun of the birds. It's good. They did an animated Toy Story version of this game. I would happily trade our quarterback for Mr. Potato Head at this point. I want to see him do the characters from Frozen. I have girls, so I've heard the Let It Go song a zillion times. I would watch Elsa take a couple of hard tackles. It'd be good. Be nice.
Did you see on the Toy Story, the first down marker was the Slinky Dog? Oh. Is that hilarious?
That's the best part. That's good writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. And then later in the day, I saw an ad. With NFL Plus Premium, you can rewatch Jaguars Falcons. This marketer should be fired immediately. He should be in an unemployment line today with our quarterback. All right, other teams too. Eagles and Niners are the only 4-0 teams, undefeated teams. The completely defeated teams are the Bears and Panthers. Those teams are on track to have more O's this season than Economopolis. That's a lot of O's.
So many.
Costaki.
I got a Greek name.
You buy one of those at Wheel of Fortune, you're a winner.
The Bears are moving to the Chicago suburbs, but their current yardage rate, they're expected to arrive there in 2050. It's going to take a while. USFL and XFL are going to merge this year. In the trash can.
Well, we know how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Come on, there's none of the big names. It doesn't work. These
but
we already
Kostaki,
have college football.
You don't understand that some of these players in the XFL, USFL, they could be in the NFL someday. You don't get it, man.
It's like a minor league
What
team.
Chick is doing, Kostaki, that's Ace's contention.
Yeah, that's Aces.
Ace loves the XFUSX.
I like football.
AAA.
He likes
you go.
football. Why
Well, that's
wouldn't
why I don't
everybody
Have
who likes
that. It's
football?
called college football. We have a place for this stuff.
But don't they play in the spring when college football isn't playing?
Exactly.
That's what I found out last year, is that I had no idea how seasonally, what do you even want to call this? When the Super Bowl was over, I did not want to watch football again until
You
September.
clock out for a while.
Yes.
It's tradition.
Yes.
I'm finally with you on an old stodgy white guy opinion about this.
Thank
I
you.
agree.
You young buck, you.
Fair. Touche. The Jets signed Trevor Siemian. Siemian to test the theory that a monkey can throw the ball better than Zach Wilson. All right.
Yeah, but Zach Wilson had a good game, don't you think?
He actually did, finally. He had the best game of his career, actually.
And he
Good.
needed to have the best game of his career.
I know. And then there was an ugly fumble at the end, and I'm rooting for him, but man, it's a bumpy ride. All right, maybe we can close on this joke. We'll see. Patriots quarterback Mac Jones has to learn to throw balls away, like Caitlyn Jenner.
So far, she's the best at it.
Just throw them away.
Kostaki Economopoulos, great stand-up comedian. Also, he is the man behind All Pro Lines. You can play with Kostaki. You can send your jokes. You'll find All Pro Lines floating around the internet. Also, he's got a special thing that, tell me more about this thing you've got going, benefits the V Foundation. What exactly is it, Kostaki?
Yeah, it's a pick'em league that All Pro Line sponsors every year. My brother's a cancer survivor. We asked for $30 donation to the V Foundation. They have underwriters that pay for the expenses. Every dollar you donate goes to high-profile, sharp-thinking cancer research. And it's a pick'em league. Every week we have winners. I give away tickets to shows and T-shirts and Bob Kavoyan is playing. Jeff Oskey is doing very well.
Oh,
by the way.
good.
There's a bunch of people in there, and he's in the top several. He's doing great. So,
Which is amazing.
Willie Griswold's playing.
Because Joski hasn't watched a football game in 5 years.
Yeah, he'll admit he knows nothing about football.
That's great.
He's killing it.
Kostaki, you're going to be on stage October 12th. It's a Thursday evening in Clarksville, Tennessee, at the American Legion, and then you'll be on Friday in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, the home of some of the greatest music in history, on Friday, October 13th. Kostaki, Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
I like muscle shows.
Yeah, you're a fan.
I like muscle shows. We should do our next album, muscle
Muscle
shows.
shows.
I showed you.
You showed me.
Sorry, Kostaki. I may have over-caffeinated. I'm not sure.
That's a tongue twister. Kostaki and Muscle Shoals.
Yeah, that is.
I was just thinking about that. What's the name of that documentary chick where they got onto Muscle Shoals, and it's really interesting.
I forget the name of the
All the great musicians that came out. Anyway, I'm sorry. The Main Room is the name of the place in Muscle Shoals on Friday, October 13th. You can see Mr.
I
Economopoulos.
think it might be Muscle Shoals.
I don't remember. I don't think. Who knows? Now, Kostaki, I want to get back to this dating thing.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I mean, are you officially divorced?
Yeah. I mean, I've been separated for over a year and a half. I'm single. I just not interested. I just replaced my wife with poker, and that's way easier.
And cheaper.
Where do you play poker? You poker in the back or in the front?
Whoa.
All right.
What's
Let's
the
hold
liquor
it
of-
down.
It's
liquor in the
up
front.
front.
Yeah,
Poker in the back.
Poker in the rear.
Poker in the rear. Okay, there you go.
Poker in the
Joke
rear.
about
Sodomy
That's how you
joke.
do it.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
t-shirt.
Okay.
A lot of sodomy.
A lot of t-shirts.
Man, come on. You got to be interested in seeing another woman at some point. Come on.
You know what it is? I realize when I go golfing with buddies, I like all the trappings of golf. I like the drinking. I like the trash talking. I like to have a communal event, but I don't care about the golf.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel exactly the opposite about sex. Can we just have the sex? I don't want all the other trappings.
Yeah,
Well, that's why you're alone.
Well,
I
that's,
know.
Even if you feel like
recognize
that, you
this,
never
and
say
I'm
it out loud.
Fine with it.
So that's why you need a prostitute.
Fine with it.
yeah, I was going to say, just pay for it then.
Even that is so. I'm not interested. I just, you know, what it is. When we parted ways, I feel it's a little bit like when a NFL team gets rid of a diva wide receiver. Like you miss him sometimes, but it's quiet. It's nice.
yeah. Enjoy
it's
yourself
nice to-
for right now. You're fine.
It's nice to have just me, and just me is good. I'm enjoying me.
You'll get
tonight.
back to it, but you'll know. Yeah. Enjoy it.
That's right. I think I'm still in the.
No, what
it's
you
a
need.
little hard to do all the
You
things.
need to get out there and dive right in to make Tom happy. That's exactly what you need.
No, I just want to hear about a couple disastrous dates. That's all.
Yes.
Yeah, you never
could
want
do
the
that.
positive, do you? You always want.
You think,
negative.
you think you'd like it if Kostaki called and said, "Oh, you're not going to believe this. I met the perfect woman. My life is great."
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd be very
no
happy
good.
for
That's
him.
boring.
It'd be wonderful.
You like being happy for other people?
Yes.
I do too.
Wait a minute, hang on. I think I might be with Tom on this one.
Yeah, I'm with Christy on this.
Oh, we know you guys are like that.
No, it's just.
Nothing pisses me off more.
That's why I'm excited for Costaki now. He's happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, we'll keep calling. We'll put a stop to this.
Go, Tom. Go, baby.
Go see Kostaki. He's great live. October 12th, Clarksville, Tennessee. That's a Thursday, Friday night. Muscle Shoals.
That is the name
Alabama.
of the documentary.
Is it just called Muscle Shoals?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. There's a
And a
bunch.
thank you to the people of Oregon and Northern California. I had a great weekend running around telling some jokes this weekend. It was
All
great
right,
fun. So
good.
thank you guys.
Thanks, Kostaki. We'll talk to you next week.
Have fun being by yourself.
See you, man. Yes.
Next week, I want a disaster date story.
Oh, jeez.